I trust you can do the pull. You should know.
Yeah. We're gonna let it pat all the way to the south first.
Yeah, sounds good.
Going anti-clockwise, guys.
Is there someone there?
I'm just gonna follow Salty, actually. He probably knows.
Going.
Careful with the breath, people. You need to get on the inside.
Can't be behind it. You can't be behind it.
Can't be behind, can't be in front, same as every other dragon.
You guys need to come to Skull. You're on the wrong side of the dragon.
Watch
Somebody
the
over
threat,
wide.
please.
What's your threat? What's your threat?
Oh, this could be a wipe user. Be careful with that kind of shit.
My bad, my vanish fucking didn't work.
Do we want to race it?
Stacks, stacks.
And it's a slow fight. Please don't nuke.
Stop
You
just...
ready, Fex? Fex?
Just let this debuff fall off. I'll call for the DPS. Don't worry about it.
Uh-oh.
We have 3 healers trapped by a stationary cloud.
I died. I'm retarded.
Taunt or Fex? Yep.
Yeah, the buff's pretty much dropped.
We got
Each
a
100%.
warrior coming in from his tail.
Stop that warrior.
Polymorphin.
boss.
Bots at 78.
Move the boss. Stop DPSing. Stop DPSing.
Stop DPSing the boss. Please stop. No more DPS.
It's at 75. Run.
We can just kill
No
this.
more DPS.
Mushroom
Everybody
is huge,
except for healers get as far away as
Get
you
away
can.
from that warrior.
Get out of range of the boss so you cannot see the boss. If you can see the
As-
boss, you'll too
Literally, as far away as you can. I'm not joking.
I'm taunting. We should push now.
close. Yeah, you can push. You can push.
Go
right
ahead and
away.
push. This is a good one.
Sure, if you're
Don't
supposed
kill
to
the
be out,
shaman.
you can't
Don't
see the
kill.
boss.
Push the boss.
We resisted on others.
We coming now?
Wait. Don't
No,
go in. Wait.
no. Now you can go in.
Now you can go.
Come in, yeah.
Moving?
Watch
That
the
visual's
mushroom.
going.
Polymorph these
Mushroom.
people,
There's
please.
a warrior coming in. Watch that warrior. He's gonna
kills.
die. He died.
Oh, that fucking.
Yeah, we
Kill
got
screen.
Right row.
Get away from
Our
mushrooms.
healers
don't
just
go near
got
them.
fucked.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got
the boss
fucking.
got turned into us.
No, it was a mage and shaman that just killed everybody pretty much. Who are these people? Why are they here all night?
Didn't we have? We had a mate. Wasn't it Sickle that was going to stay in?
That
Yeah,
was
except
two.
I've got a shape on me. People were following me.
Can you drop combat at all?
Yeah, you can reset it by running.
Yeah, yeah. Just reset the boss. Like a tank and a healer just run the boss out of the room.
Okay. Not sure if I can be fucked.
We should just put ranged up near the. Why don't you just put, like? Why don't you put the entire?
Yeah,
fucking
we definitely need
figure
more
up?
CCS to stay in.
Chill for a bit, guys. We have to wait for this.
I don't know. Maybe I should
You guys
read the
have any,
mechanics.
mages with ice barrier?
What's he called?
Megastar.
Emiris.
Okay. Your job is the same. Stay in. Make sure your ice barrier is up when we push it. And just sheep any horde that's there. Warlocks, were you staying in? Because I feel like the boss was being pushed ever so slowly.
I ran out with the.
Okay,
On the
warlocks are supposed to stay in and pop Shadow Ward and help us push the boss.
And Hellstone too, if you get, you know.
Oh,
sent around.
Thelva, I've got 2 more range that can join the first raid if you want. Warlock and Mage.
Sounds very good. I'll get rid of some melee. Or you guys choose.
Actually,
if you're ready.
three.
At your rate, fucking. I'll let you guys kick. I can invite.
Vedmac, Shredding, NV, you'll go to the main raid.
Move Counter out of the raid, Route 1, and give us a hunter with and make it
But,
as possible.
I very much appreciate you guys coming here. I know it fucking sucks. It's no fun, especially during raid times. So I really appreciate you guys coming to help us out.
It's alright, dude. We weren't killing bots.
Otherwise, we would have to wait another like 12 hours till our guys log on again.
Do we need any more spots? We've got in raid 1. Is there someone else to come in?
How many more range are there?
Shredding at NV and Vetmag
okay.
should be if they aren't.
I'm in.
Can you get?
Whoever's leaving the first raid was with Ramlol.
By the way, this is easily a 6 to 8 minute fight, guys. So mana potions and runes really early on. You're gonna need to make your mana last.
Well, yeah, bro. I'm gonna.
One more thing. You guys notice you got cooldown on your ability after you got breath. You can down rank and use one of each of the ranks to bypass that mechanic.
Why is there breath
Like,
hitting?
for example, as healers, you just fucking make a separate bar where you have each of the ranks of your abilities. You just use one by one.
China's here, you know.
Okay, I'd like to pull the boss while we are standing approximately in the middle, facing south on the west side. Then we kite it south, down to southeast, up to northeast. Right here we were kind of pulling it from the middle. It's kind of difficult to get it to turn. We should definitely pull it while it's on one of the straights. It makes it a lot easier to just run it in a horseshoe kind of, instead of making it a full circle.
We have one more spot for range in group 1. How many more range do we have?
2 healers in the PvP second raid if you want one of those.
Any of the other dragons still up?
No.
No,
No, they die straight away.
they die within easily the first 30 minutes.
And their respawn timer does not start until this one dies.
Yeah.
What are you supposed to do about spawning again? Because I rezzed and then of course got stunned from the mark.
Yeah, stay as a ghost basically until you debuff out.
Okay.
You're in the path of the dragon pathing or the patrol, you should camp out until your buff is gone and let us know where you're going to be logging in at, and we'll let you know when the boss is not there. You can log back in.
Yeah, it's pretty much the safe way to do it is just wait for your debuff to be completely gone and then res.
Yeah.
You died, right? Yeah.
Anybody who didn't die from BYO, just go ahead and log out while we were waiting. You don't need to sit here and waste your fucking buffs. Serve them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, China will wipe or start the timer for the next track. I'll be back in a sec.
So we only got like half of the amount of horde that we were before.
Yeah, this is so doable. We just need like a couple more pulls so that all you guys are comfortable with the tactic. And we've got this. Like, there's so few horde left, it's laughable.
For real though, guys, it's really not a DPS race. We can take half an hour to do this boss. No one's gonna run out of mana.
As long as the tank swaps happen, the boss actually deals no damage. Like, such an easy boss.
very low damage if everyone is paying attention and aware of their surroundings. As long as you don't die or step into a mushroom or something like that, you should be good.
But the thing is, if one person in raid dies, it's pretty much a wipe.
It's
Really hard to
from.
recover somebody fucking the entire raid.
Just think about how many people you're standing around. However many people are within 10 yards of you, they're also going to probably die. And then that will spread out further and further.
That's the
It's just a
exact
chain
thing, like,
reaction.
you hitting a couple of people, it's just not you hitting a couple of people, that will fucking chain to the rest of the raid in no time. We saw it many times while standing still in ghost form.
What happened?
Watching like one person kinda AFK on a mushroom die to it. And he realizes it's about to die, so he runs like 10 yards to the side. It's a bunch of new people, they do the exact same thing.
66%. I don't really have eyes though. Can't see if the raid is wiped or not.
Half dead?
It's pretty much up. No, like the problem there, I think, was that we just had Horde that were, you know, they weren't CC'd or anything, and they could just fuck us up. Shaman and Mage, just killing all the range.
Yeah, we definitely need the 2 mages in at least.
Yeah, well, hopefully someone just try to make sure like we say Warlocks stay in and they can at least help Fear as well.
And by the way, when we transition the boss, keep sheeping the Horde. Like, your job is to spam sheep them so they don't die from it. You're keeping the Horde alive. That's your job as a mage.
If it looks like one of the Horde is getting attacked by someone that is outside of our raid, if we could get a mind control on them and a heal, that would be wonderful. We don't want anyone to die around us, Horde or Alliance.
If you just spam sheep somebody, they actually can't die. Like,
God, I feel so shit.
And then you just can't.
Yeah, I guess.
I think I might log in a sec.
If people keep hitting them, they become unseeable.
Counts as briefing though. Lion skill run in.
At that point, you have to kill it and just kind of.
Yeah, probably.
We don't ever want to get to that.
It's probably not allowed. If it's same faction, it's probably not allowed.
Yeah.
But I think Horde can run in and deliberately die if they wanted.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm back.
Man, it's insane that we.
What?
Crazy we skip.
You keep cutting out, but I'm guessing you said.
It's pretty crazy that we are skipping raid for this.
Yeah, I know, and like we're not even. There's not even many people here, like helping us.
Well, like just the potential like amount of loot, like yeah, like that. This could have been a Shadow Flame stuff.
3:30.
Got one time.
Well, I think the idea is they're gonna run BWL maybe tomorrow.
It's a little unfair to other people.
The idea is we'd actually do BWL tonight anyway, but we're gonna skip MC and we can do that tomorrow quickly.
I don't know. It just seems weird that like no one was asked. Like the guild wasn't asked about this. Call was just made.
Yeah, I don't know.
No one online. Why don't we just do the boss after BW?
Because there might be people online then. Like, we have an opening now.
Did you guys get fine off away, by the way?
Like,
in
it's
the first
purely a
attempt?
PvE challenge
Like,
right
were
now,
people
which is
affected
very
by the
rare.
debuff? Or did you get?
Almost
Yeah,
nobody got it.
It's
Yeah, I
not
think
just a
so.
PvP.
Oh, that's great.
It is a lot
Okay,
of
so you guys got a
It is
feeling
almost
for
a
it.
PvP.
Yeah, but not much. Like two
You
horde
can
came
even
into the
get hit
raids,
by
I
it
think.
while
Then.
you can't see the
Yeah,
boss.
like,
Just
yeah,
so
okay,
people
then
know.
why not just progress log online and do it?
Can
Yeah, they
people
should.
not run to the corruptor this time though? It's standing by a well very far away, and it's very obvious.
No, that was the horde druid that pulled
Yeah,
it
the
to
horde
us.
pull it to us. We need to be on
Okay.
top of that too. We need to be paying attention
We
so
killed
they
him
can't
and
do
it
that
reset,
again.
so...
Okay, second raid, try and keep an eye on that. If we see anyone
Yeah.
pulling it, we can kill them.
Literally just have like 1 or 2 people from second rate there. You can suicide on it even if you try to.
As soon as you kill him, it's fine.
Should I log in? What's happening? Oh, I feel like shit. I think I'm gonna turn this stream off.
We're starting to lose the debuffs, so start getting to northwest and pop up if you don't have a debuff.
Guys?
Hey, Flappy.
Just stay offline for a minute or 2 more till I see everybody has also debuff in the raid.
I'm gonna fill up some salts on everyone.
Yeah, definitely. We can especially use healers, warlocks, and mages.
Pouncy has come online.
Did anybody res with the
fuck?
debuff in the path of the dragon patrol? And have to log out? Like, do we need to tell anybody when they need to log on? Alright, cool.
There's every chance. People don't know what that means yet, but they'll learn.
Sorry, were we told to log on?
Maybe give it a minute or so.
Drag him. Oh my god, my buff ran out.
Okay. Just say your boss, sir.
Yeah.
That mage just got deleted.
Cuba, Elna, how long are you at debuffs? They just, yeah, log in people. They're running out.
Vida still has 4 minutes. Say that again. Vida, I'm in the main raid.
It's just one warlock, we can probably do it without.
I think Telna said he had
That's
6 minutes left on it.
Oh,
That's
Tana
a
has-
dragon at the moment.
If you have protection potions, especially nature and shadow, feel free to use them.
I've got some. Over.
Any tank that doesn't have a magic resistance potion, I have a few. Clan, do you have?
What do we need a red one? Like a hunter for aura or what?
Healers, mage, warlock.
Need FX?
I guess a hunter wouldn't be bad. It's range defuse.
Yeah, but they don't really have any way of keeping themselves alive like the warlocks with shadow thing.
I did notice that a hunter from Twilight stayed in for the phase change, and immediately after getting the dot, he feigned death and ate, and he was able to keep himself alive through it.
It does 100% of your health. So if you heal 1 health, you'll live.
The Eye of Kilrog, can you see that?
No.
Someone's got an Eye of Kilrog in the room.
Alright.
Problem with that, dude.
It's a horde one as well.
Cancel whatever the fuck you're doing.
It just walked in. It just walked out again. It's the first time I've seen that used on vanilla.
Both my characters are pretty much ready.
That's a legit use of it.
Alright. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. We will have all the warlocks staying in to help us push the boss. I'm gonna make a group, which will be group 2. That's where all the fucking warlocks are gonna be together with the priest. All the warlocks will have to pop Shadow Ward when the boss pushes.
AFK.
The other reason
Really, you should honestly put on your tank here in case.
The other reason we have the warlocks in is because there's going to be horde that spawn at that exact moment, because of that we are at our weakest point at that moment. You need to like death coil them, fear them, and just keep them occupied until the phase change. And then,
yeah, and generally help us push the boss.
Absolutely, yes. But the CC is going to be super important right there.
Full buffs out.
I'm north.
AI and everything. So try getting to the northwest corner. We're buffing up here, guys. I see some people not in range.
After paladins, we're gonna try and put shadow protection on the raid so you can change your aura. It won't stack.
Vida Lock's got 35, 20 seconds on mark, so I'll be there in 1 second.
God damn, we have an army of paladins.
Good.
9 paladins. 10 paladins.
More paladins.
Group 2 is missing AI.
You need the summons 1, 2, 3.
Fake, are you coming? Jeebus. Jeebus is stunned.
They still have Kilrog.
I assume Fake is AFK. Do we have somebody that we can replace him with? Happy Noodle?
Put me on my druid or hunter.
Yep, I got you. Just calling your fucking hunts and do some sick deeps.
We
I
have
think you can try to dance the aura on the tanks, this.
custom once he bites his warlock.
Some mage give me a load of food so I can just do what that Ching did.
Who's that?
Yeah,
It's Flappy Noodle Biss.
Ah, yeah. I just can't
Oh,
see
his
him.
name's
Oh, yeah,
Biss,
there he
that's
is.
How many pallies have Sanctuary?
We have a pally with Sanctuary Tal now, but he's dead. I'll change another pally to it. Sacred Nemo, you are now on Sanctuary.
Do we have assigned mages to be in for polys?
Yes, we have Sickle, and who was the other PvP mage?
It was a Megaspur.
Megaspur, yes.
Is 2 okay, or do we need another?
Yes, that's fine.
Change aura kappa. Shadow protection stack.
Okay. Everybody buffed up? We're gonna want to move the entire raid to the middle before we fall. We want to be in the middle of the room before we fall.
He's patrolling from northeast to north right now. So
what's gonna happen now is we're gonna move out first and scan the entire room for Horde. Just run around the edges, run around everywhere and look for Horde. And we're gonna meet back in the middle and pull the bus. Basically now just spread out and make sure that all Horde are dead.
Someone stay help someone.
careful, there's this guy here. He's griefed us before. Psychic. Watch him. He'll probably try pulling it onto us.
I feel confident we've cleared all the Horde that are alive.
Dude. I think the mushroom... Nah, that can't be right. Nah, that's not right.
Being scouted by a warlock.
Okay, everybody get to the middle now where Skull is.
Everybody here, come on.
Where?
Wow, look at this corpse. Skull in the middle.
Are we all here? Okay, as the bus is going out, you're good to pull.
Yeah, wait. Let it go.
Let it die.
See this tree? Let it go around that tree first, then I'll pull. It's on the east side.
We are in no rush.
The pet didn't create a mushroom, that's weird. But yeah, that guy's dying. He should...
It's like, this is good, dude. It's killing like Indo and all those other faggots up there.
Yep.
Oh yeah, because Yindo's Horde now. Did you know that?
Oh, he
That's
changed.
incredibly good what just happened.
Yeah, he plays Horde now.
Just run it. Don't let
So
it
you can kill like all the progress guys.
Just stay
Wow.
mounted up.
Oh my god, I want to
He's gonna
gank him.
pull it onto us.
I saw him log on to
Jindo,
his
so-
main in Celithus the other day to check where the progress road was.
Lol.
Let it pat.
Spread, get away from it. Okay, go on, pick it up a tank.
Yeah, just let it.
Just bring it around on the side where you want it to be.
Just let it move a bit. Just don't. I don't want to be in lost that tree.
There's he's on
Run around a bit.
But the trees do not provide loss. Like, we can heal through them.
Alright, I'm pulling.
Alright, stay
Go
on
slow.
this side.
Nobody pull aggro. Super slow. This is like Onyxia back in actual vanilla.
Okay.
And you couple paladins follow Skull through the bus.
Making so hard.
That's fine, no more. The two last ones run back. Kuba run back as well.
Moving.
Forward. Don't kill,
Please don't
kill.
Talking. Talking.
Yeah, listen.
Move.
We do not kill Horde that rests on us. We do not kill Horde, okay? We need to kill them controlled. We sheep them and we leave them alone until we need to kill them.
Just keep everybody up.
Have it now.
Hey, you guys gonna
What a
be
melee.
alright?
Death blow.
Move. This way. Not around the tree. Going into the corner, we don't want to be in.
Exactly, Clan. Back
range, don't be in front, don't get breathed on. Range, move to the middle.
Where the moon is, guys.
Kane, get out. What are you doing, dude? You shouldn't be in there. Leave the raid. Get off him.
Put a fear on this druid, please.
If you're not in group
Move
1,
the
do
boss.
not be
Move the
attacking
boss.
the boss.
Yeah, Clan, move it over to the middle. Exactly.
Who's been told with? I don't know how many clam has. Spec, you need to get it off clam.
Clam has a lot of that.
No, we need to
shit, Clam has
disengage.
6 stacks. You guys need to tank
a
it.
lot.
Raid is dead. We gotta disengage.
Yeah, fucking druids. Druids are so hard to keep
Move the
like,
bus.
hit
Move the
away.
bus.
You can't poly them. It's so fucking hard to keep them away.
We need to move the bus much faster. Like, look at all these
How many
mushrooms.
are
I guess Nostalrian, you could jump in. You have a lot of experience on this bus too. For example, a tank cannot get 6 stacks, like max 2 stacks. You guys need to be vocal on taking over and who you need when you need people to take over. 6 stacks is unhealable. We don't have the nature rest for that one.
You gonna call it?
I think Vex might. Yeah,
Yeah.
Vex is actually
Yeah, fuck this.
Go squeeze.
I want to do BWL if they do it though.
Okay, we'll
Like,
take Nostalrian
but I don't think that's gonna happen.
to tank with you guys.
I don't think we're killing this.
Nostalrian and Squee will probably need
Yeah,
to
I
be
know.
the main vocal
It's too
people
easy to grief it.
for the movement. You guys know it's important to
Like,
move
we couldn't stop
quickly
that
in the
druid at
corners
all
and
because
not get
we
stalled
just kept
there.
shape-shifting it.
Can you hear me?
I mean,
Good stuff, guys.
you just have to not kill him. That's the thing.
Maybe all these wipes all night will actually fucking yield something now.
Like, if he hits, let's say he's able to just fully DPS like someone and like grief us, the DPS is so
Yeah, we have
shit
another
you can just
15
heal
minute
through it.
break.
No,
Who's
what he's
taking
doing,
now?
he's running in front of the boss and getting.
We are gonna have
Ah, I see.
And then it's
Screen is
We-
still
it's choosing a
Clan
chain
and
reaction.
Yeah.
Or he can walk
Tanking.
behind it and get hit by the tail. Like, there's a bunch of ways to get
I think we should have
Vex
Vex.
was going off, right?
chain
Or
reaction.
what's on
I
this
got hit by a fucking
misunderstanding?
mushroom and I had to blink out away
Vex
from my
was slept.
Oh, you were slept. Okay, I thought.
Yes, he has strong Anarchia as well. So I think we should use him.
He has good anarchy. Yeah, actually, who has anarchy of the tanks?
About 100-ish, a bit over 100. He's on about.
Okay, Clam, you are backup tank then.
I'm close to 400.
Yeah, Clam, just fucking keep up Thunderclap, Sunders, and whatever else. We have plenty of debuff slots.
I love
Just
it. It takes
reaffirm
like
with you
one,
guys.
It takes like
if
one
the horde
druid.
are
It
in
takes
the
like one
raid,
druid to
you
complete
CC
all
them,
of
One,
do not kill them.
one sneaky boy.
Yeah, it's very important you just resist the urge
Oops.
to fire blasting or corruption or whatever you do to them.
Oh
Just
my god, it redid the buff.
trust that the mages are gonna do their job, get them CC'd.
I
and then
pulled the
we're gonna
boss
deal
and
with
I
them.
reset
We're
the
gonna have
fucking
a
buff.
paladin or something stun them. And we move away from them and then kill them when they're sufficiently far away.
Yeah, we'll feed them away and then kill.
If it's a druid, the mages obviously can't sheep them, and you're gonna have to fear.
Yeah, it's way more important that you assign one or two extra people. Take the initiative to dealing with the horde, CCing him, making sure he's away from the raid, fear him, mind control him, and then kill him when he's away. Then it is
That's the
DPSing the
PvP group's
boss.
job. I didn't see.
We have all the time in the
Just
world to
walk in.
DPS the boss. The only important thing is that we don't spawn mushrooms. There's no mushrooms, this boss is a fucking walk in the park. We do not get mushrooms unless we die or people interfere with the fight and die. So we need
Lol.
to stop them from interfering.
Demoted.
Why is me getting cocked?
I don't know, he didn't say anything bad.
Yeah, well, he said it's very different. So he's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
This is the
Well-
raid.
Well, like,
the
there's no
raid will
benefit
yield
for...
loot for the guild.
None of us get shit out of
Yeah,
this,
like-
except for, like, one person.
Yeah, like this doesn't yield like a net gain for our raid, pretty much.
I mean, it's good for our, like, rep and stuff, but... I don't know. I just personally don't get anything out of it, so it's hard to
It's
justify.
like we're the only guild putting in work for this. Like, I'm sure it's not the case. Surely they could just wake them up and they get like 2 raid teams will
Yeah.
wake up. Because they were bitching at us for not being here, but like they're
Yeah,
not
where are
here to
they?
help us. We're having the same problem they did now.
Uh-oh.
Nah, the boss is so far.
Yeah, 2 minutes is a long time.
Oh, is it 2?
Yep.
He might be a little. That's why I just wait till the red.
Yeah, I just didn't know, because I had the aura before, and I rezzed with 15 minutes, and I didn't get, I only get slept at all for 15 whole minutes.
Does anybody have the screenshot of the 1% wire?
Oh, oh, he's coming. Oh, it reapplied. Oh, rip.
Oh, yeah.
How did you guys vote?
Did it take 2 hits or 1?
Let me have a
Panic,
look.
dude.
2.
You're fucking panic.
The first one was a hit, then it crit me.
Yeah,
We had lost like all the DPS and we were like 3%. Then we just moved the boss too quick, the healers got tail whipped, tanks died. I mean, we could have taken it from 25 to 0% with like 4 people. It's not hard.
It's just people intruding in the fight.
Because when there's so many people to spawn mushrooms, it's really difficult.
I'm back, by the way, so let me know when to log in.
Yeah, we're full for now, buddy. I'll tell you when we get a spot.
Yeah,
Actually, you're a healer. You're
yeah, just
joining
let
the
me
raid.
know. Oh, I'll stay next to you.
I'm gonna get some food.
I had a couple of pulls in the morning with Stallion, not like 3 hours ago they attempted.
I'm logging to save buffs myself, boy.
Will the debuff kick down if we're logged?
Yeah.
How do you not know that? Oh, I think I'm rippy. Uh-oh.